Yeah, no, I like that. I'll go.
Why have you come? Why spill this blood?
I've come here because I can hear you from a bloody mile away.
Are you here to grant me death? Or is my freedom your wish?
What the hell?
Who are you?
I abandoned my circle, where I'd kept the balance. The crones killed me, and cursed my ghost.
I swear, if that thing walked into my house,
Circle of Velen.
I would lose it.
I wander eternally through a maze of vows, helplessly sliding o'er a sea.
You must know the crones pretty well.
They are Velen's curse. They hear all through severed ears. They weave hair and twist lives. They take their strength from a broth of human flesh.
Why did they kill you?
The crones want this land. They'd rule the wood alone. I stood in their way. I had to die.
I was attacked.
This is my prison. A fortress besieged. Murderers I await, and my forest protects me.
Murderers?
Murderous sisters killed my body. Now my soul they hunt, for I defy them.
You claim to be in prison. How so?
I am bound here in fetters of magic. I wandered endlessly.
How is that thing speaking?
The children, I know all. I know what awaits them. Free me, please. I must help.
Alright, chill out.
Threatens the orphans. I'll help them myself.
The children have been taken. Free me, please. I can be a gale, a gallop unchained. I shall save them. Only I can.
Why is everyone Welsh in this? Get some more information.
Why do you think the kids from the meadow are in danger?
The sisters took them. They shall not return.
Where'd they take them? I can help.
It is done already. It cannot be undone. There are no rules to art serving.
It's a voice in my head, says
Shall
Puff.
all die.
Join the crowd.
Let be saved.
Okay, so I'm gonna pause. Well, not pause, but I'm gonna pause. That's the right word. Here for a moment. Say that. I was laughing at Mr. Bonky over on YouTube. Good prices, the finest rotten flesh, straight from the dumpster. So basically, I didn't even see that. I didn't see the message. But like most RPGs, you know, this you'd find this, and like it would be obvious that the crones are evil, and that you'd free this thing and it would help you and stuff. But this is different. Like everyone is trying to double cross you and backstab you. You can't trust anybody in this game, which is it's a really weird experience. You'll find out more.
The crones. What do you know about them?
The sisters are older than the oldest trees. Velen is their realm. All life here serves them. The sisters live concealed. You will not find them. They hear all. You cannot hide.
What do you think, chat? Do we believe this plant? I've never met an untrustworthy plant before. But having said that, I've never met a trustworthy plant because it's a fucking plant. So I don't know. We've heard all the evidence that this plant has to offer. Do I want to free it? You believe it, Puff? Alright, I'll help you.
If you can save the orphans from the meadow, I'll help you.
I will find them, free them, open the door of my cage.
Open.
Blood is my escape, a rite you must perform. With the black of raven feathers, the white of my bones, and a swift steed, a mare wild and free, in meadows pasture court, dark as a bottomless well, black as the depths of night. Such a beast, no other. Gather these and bring them here.
Got some raven feathers.
Find my remains and bring me a mount.
A wind-born steed.
Must have already had raven feathers.
Wall-turned horse.
Why do we need a black horse?
The beast and I shall be as one. As when I lived, we shall be a gale.
This thing loves to talk.
Nothing to stop us. A wild steed from meadows moist.
Where'll I find your remains?
My bones, they lie in a solitary mound nearby, due west.
I'll gather what I need to free you, then return.
Gather and
Oh,
return
man.
to the hillock's depths, to the tree's rotten heart. Pierce my heart, let blood flow to be born again.
How the hell did a talking plant get there if what it said wasn't true, says Puff.
And return through the passage I have opened.
Oh my god, you're still talking. Bloody plant. The most talkative plant I've ever heard of. Alright, what passage? Oh right, yeah, it's this. Give me the mushrooms. I need mushrooms. I really like mushrooms. Like, I don't know about those mushrooms in the game, but in real life, mushrooms are great. Alright, find the bones of the spirit. Let me get some plants on the go. Oh, it's my horse. It's handy. Yeah, I guess I can see that. Like, oh god, that looks a bit nasty. Like, it's been down there a while, so it's got no one to talk to. What the hell? What am I burning here? There are candles there that I can't see or something. Weird shrine. Let's see if I'm going to light all these candles. Think that'll do anything. Well, that's a weird noise. Maybe not. Oh, I can hear something. Right, going the wrong way. Okay. Let's find the remains due west then. What's all this? Just trees, okay. Yeah, I'd have quite a lot to say if I'd been down there for all that time and no one to talk to, I suppose. A water hag. Oh god. That thing got me pretty good. Probably want the fire. Oh, damn it.
Not good.
Wow. Yeah, that thing messed me up real good. Like I said, I'm not really good at the combat in this. I'm sure that was a fairly easy enemy, but what am I looking for here? Find the bones. The spirit. I thought the spirit was a tree. Trees don't really have bones, do they?
Strange bones. They seem human to me.
Calm a wild horse using the Axie sign. Okay. Whatever you say. Now it reminds me of Red Dead Redemption. You can just randomly tame horses. My god, this game's huge. It's such a long way. Everywhere seems to be a long... I don't mind, like, I don't tend to use fast travel and things like that in games when I come across them. But, yeah, it just consistently impresses me with just how big these areas are, you know? I think I might have made a mistake, says Puff. No spoilers, no spoilers. You can't bring spoilers. If you looked it up, you can't tell me. But on what basis? If it's not a spoiler, on what basis? Sai's still playing her Vita. Excellent, that looks like a horse. What'll that one do? Yeah, come here, horse. Yeah. Can you go any faster than this? Yeah, the horse riding in this is so difficult. It might be a trap. Yeah, it could be. It could be. We're committed to this now. I've gone and found this bloody horse. I'm not just gonna, like, give the horse back. I'll put this white thing around its head. And it was like, yep, I'm a horse. I'm gonna be ridden by you. Actually, that wasn't that far. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go in the bloody hole. That's what she said, obviously, but I can't...
Come on.
Controlling the horses is so difficult. Where's that? Oh, right, yeah. Open up the thing. Bloody tree. We're about to find out if it's a trap, Puff.
Ready. We can start.
Don't kill the horse.
Lay wings amidst the feathers.
You're not Findus.
Place all beneath my heart. My heart you must pierce and break the steed.
Oh, trick the bee into the tree and destroy it. Oh, what do you reckon, chat? Like, sometimes these decisions have a time limit, so I won't be able to ask chat. I'll have to make up my own mind, but this one doesn't have a time limit, so we could trick the being and destroy it. Or we could start the ritual. Really, this is a tough choice. Like, I have no evidence either way, you know? Like, I don't... This thing could be stringing us along. Then again, it might not be, you know? We might get some extra information out of this. I don't know. Well, what do we lose, either way? The extra information. But they're not going to make the quest so that you fail it if you don't get this extra information. But, on the other hand, could we get some cool stuff out of it? I don't know. Start the ritual. Says Puff. We will start the ritual.
I offer raven feathers.
Once I was free, I shall be free once more.
I hope this ritual doesn't involve so much
I offer
talking.
your remains.
Once I was flesh, I shall be flesh once more.
Reminds me of one of those blue shells out of Mario Kart. But not blue. That's pretty gross. That horse is just like, yep, whatever, seen all this before. What the hell? Oh my god. That's genuinely disturbing. Oh shit, this got real.
Free the children.
I just created a horse with red eyes, like demon glowing red eyes. Okay, so I've got to return to the Elderman now. Is it Alderman or Elderman? I can't remember. Jeez, that was everything in this game's so creepy. Uh-oh.
Draw from it.
Oh, he's right here. Is he going to be upset because I killed the werewolf?
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. There's something lurking there.
You don't want to know.
Believe me, you don't want to know.
What have you done?
Crazy demon horses and shit. I freed the so that's interesting. The only dialogue option here is that I freed the evil spirit.
Went up the hill, took care of the problem. The details are my concern.
Aye, truly said. I knows naught of such things anyway.
Well,
The crones, or the ladies
You
of the
bought
wood,
it.
as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
I'm just going to give you a dagger, you bastard. It's my dagger. Oh god. Oh god, oh jeez. Like every other RPG, I'm not a squeamish person by the way, but that was grim. Every other RPG it would just been like, yep, here's your gold.
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
This guy
This is
just
our
cut
pact.
off his fucking
You're a
ear.
stranger. You don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving, and we must tarry on. Our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em.
It's a good question. Why would they want his
Gods
ear?
nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
He who wants to survive needs to be able to hear with both sides of his head. But hey, at least you can become a famous painter now. Level 10. Wow. That was a quick level up, actually. Oh no, the other point. No, the other point wasn't from leveling up. That is so grim. I almost took a screenshot of that. It was that grim. I've got some hunting gauntlets. Hello. Those graphics though. Oh, what? What?
Sheathe your weapon, young man.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
Destroy the painting? Well, I could try. Bring it here. Get it? Oh, that's that sign. We know what happened to Anna. Could one of these be Anna?
You disobeyed us once more.
We are forgiving creatures, but you allowed the children to escape.
You don't seem
They
that
never
forgiving.
wanted to flee. They liked it here. They played.
Your punishment must be harsh. Now silence! We must speak to the white-haired one.
God, there's flies coming out of her eye.
I know that, Mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
Ah.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
With the Welsh accents, I can't take these women seriously.
We helped her. She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed up just for you.
Shouldn't have bothered.
If you only knew how much time we spent in front of the glass.
Do you desire us?
Is that polymorphism?
You know why I'm here. You know
What's
what
that
I
got
want.
to do with anything?
You shall dream of us and return for what you reject. They always come back.
You use me.
You used me to tame the Whispering Hillock. A lot of work.
Notes free, brave soul.
It wasn't really a lot of work, was it?
Did you destroy the evil powers? Have you brought peace to our domain?
Puff's grossed out.
I freed the spirit trapped in the tree.
Yeah.
Hear that, sisters?
Traitor!
She took the children. 'Twas her.
We made a deal. I was supposed to help the villagers. I held up my end of the bargain. They're safe now.
So, a mockery you chose to outwit.
Yep.
What did you need the children for?
Need? We? They needed us. Our care.
You exposed them to great danger!
We cannot help them because of you.
That woman has a
Leave it,
wicker
sisters.
basket on her face.
Everything in its time.
Character design of this is outstanding.
Our deal. I did my part. Now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break.
The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail. Terrified. Exhausted. She could barely stand, the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could.
Like she was our own daughter.
Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl.
Oh, their actions are classic.
Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
The young woman I seek never hurt anyone without cause.
You've not seen her long. She's changed for the worse.
Why'd she attack you?
She's no longer the girl you once knew. Wrath consumes her.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy.
Ah. So occasionally we'll get cutscenes like this.
We knew someone supposed to arrive. We read beast entrails, saw the omens.
That's
They would
Ciri right there.
her likeness, a mirage in a puddle. She came from the lower swamp.
We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood. The soul seed that would burst into flame.
That woman is very large.
She fell into our hands.
Elder blood!
The blood of the traitress.
Oh.
Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set. The cauldron bubbles.
We cannot. You know she is meant for him.
Imlerith will get her. He will. But not whole.
This looks like the Wild Hunt.
We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely. Plump. Perfect for a broth.
I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it!
Oh, you'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
That horse is kind of scary as well. Oh god. Okay, so we get to control Ciri at this point, which is kind of nice because she's, in my opinion, she's better in combat than Geralt because she can teleport. Oh god. Oh. So Geralt can't teleport, and it's so useful. Obviously, we're playing her in a flashback. This isn't happening now in terms of the game. Okay, I can't. I'm not allowed to go that far away. Are these going to carry on spawning? Are they? Or I should just make my way through here. Oh. Okay. Wasn't quite sure what was going on. I thought I had to go the. That is a bit confusing, actually. Okay, so Ciri. One of the weaknesses of the character design, I think, they've gone a bit Game of Thrones with it, and I don't know if this is a result of the original Polish literature, which I've not read, but she is wearing a chainmail bra, basically. Like, why would you go to the effort of wearing chainmail when it just covers your tits? Right? Her belly is completely bare. If you're going to wear chainmail, surely it's to protect yourself, and surely you want as much of you as possible to be protected. So I don't like that. I think that's a bit unrealistic, but yeah, but Ciri's pretty cool overall. Oh god, what's happening here? Okay, so I have to escape from this bog somehow. Ow. Controls just went a little bit weird there as well. Oh. These guys are healing themselves as well while I'm not killing them. I'm not sure if these guys just keep spawning or what. Seems to be more and more of them. Ow. I seem to be killing quite a lot of them anyway. She does regenerate some health as well. Not quickly, but she has to be sexy and stylish eye candy for the consumer. Because, yeah, I don't like that. Like, they've done such a... Oh god, these annoying little spike things. They've done such a good job with most of the game, because most of the women in this game are just... you know, they're just fairly plain looking. I'm not saying every woman has to be plain looking, but like, they've obviously tried to sexualize Ciri. Where the hell am I going here? It just feels... oh, god damn it. It just feels needless. Or maybe I just went the wrong way before then. Oh, okay. Well, that was easier than I thought. Should have just done that from the start. Yeah, like, would it be the same? Would people still buy Tomb Raider if Lara Croft was butt ugly? I don't really care. I'd still play it if it was a good game. You know? They've done alright with the tits though, like they've, you know, like not every woman in this game has absolutely massive cleavage. Stop falling over. You just teleported and destroyed about 20 monsters. You just fell over a twig.
You tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood. The taste brought back memories of our youth.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that.
Such a shame she fled.
She escaped you, but I'll find her. We'll come back here together and kill you.
Oh dear.
Your return, you shall. Our fates are bound.
And one will die. But it shan't be one of us.
Really?
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage.
Well, at least I can see something. This my eye is not covered with spiders.
If
The girl will die. Seeing you, handsome knight.
Yeah, those guys are horrible. Okay, so let me just go to the bit that tells me about people, because Anna, right? So Anna was the Bloody Baron, or as I call him, the Brummy Baron's wife. I found her daughter, his daughter, because those two ran away from him because he was abusing them, and I found his daughter in Oxenfurt, who refused to return home, not surprisingly, but his wife. I'm still on the lookout for his wife, and I think that the woman, the really aggressive woman that wasn't helping us and got possessed, is her. Now, you heard me call that out before that actually happened, and that's because there was a guy that I met, and he mentioned seeing her and seeing this kind of burning sign, and I recognised that sign immediately when that happened just now. How do I get a glossary? Right, characters. Anna Stranger. So let's skip to the bit down the bottom here. Geralt put the facts together and realised the old woman in the swamps was in fact Anna, the Baron's missing wife. He also learned that the signs on her hands were symbols of the pact she had made with the crones in order to get rid of her unwanted child. Geralt's suspicions were confirmed shortly thereafter. The curse afflicting the unfortunate woman was indeed the crones' doing. Anna had turned to ghastly sisters because she did not wish to give birth to the Baron's child. The crones granted her wish in their own twisted way, with a curse which made the fetus inside her wither on the vine, taking Anna's life energy with it. In despair, she turned to the Pella, who made her a talisman to hamper the evil magic's influence. Anna had lost this during her fight with the Baron, and was thus rendered defenseless against the crones' magic. After that, the worst was free to happen. The markings on her palms began to burn, and a fiend dragged her to the heart of Crookback Bog, where she paid back her debt as the crone's slave. So let's step back a little bit and explore this story, because it's particularly unpleasant. Hello, Teresa. Welcome. It is pretty unpleasant. I'm going to warn you now, Teresa, this isn't very nice. Any of this. There's lots of swearing, lots of nudity, and lots of violence as well. So it's not your thing. Just, bear that in mind. So, she was pregnant, Anna was pregnant, and the Baron was still beating her, which is terrible. And I think that up until now, we're led to believe that, he beat her up, and then she miscarried as a result of that. Which, by the way, you missed that quest, but that is one of the most disgusting quests I've ever had. So, her, miscarried fetus came back to life, like was possessed, and we had to either save it or murder it, which is that is horrendous. What a decision. That was really grim. That's just terrible. Anyway, so our assumptions were actually wrong there. So she didn't want the kid because she knew it would have a miserable upbringing under the Baron, and she sought to get rid of it using the crones, but they kind of tricked her. Then she got kidnapped, and then she got taken, well, to be held captive by the crones, I guess. And we haven't actually freed her. Like, it's the thing. Like, I don't think. What do you think, guys? Like, is she a bad person herself? And this is what comes in. There's no right or wrong here. There's no. This person is definitely the good guy or the good girl. This is terrible. This whole place is just full of awful stuff, and it's up to us to make sense of it as much as we can. We just played as her Cirilla, so Ciri, and we're on the lookout for her. So we only get to play as her in like little flashbacks, just to explain the quests. I'm gonna have a look for Imlerith as well. Brewis. Evening to Burton as well. Oh no, I didn't want beasts. I wanted characters. No, wait. Go back. Glossary. Characters. Where's Imlerith in here? Right, so he's a general from the Wild Hunt. Now, the Wild Hunt are also after Ciri. We don't know why, but they're looking for her. So the Wild Hunt is some kind of ghastly demonic army who have the power to create snow and ice at will, freeze people, and they're pretty violent. They're looking for Ciri. I'm looking for Ciri. So he's a general of the Wild Hunt and a frequent guest in Geralt's nightmares. And he's been chasing Ciri for quite some time, striving to deliver her to his ruler, Eredin. This powerful and brutal warrior had fought in the countless battles and campaigns for conquest waged by the Ain Ella. I've got no idea how to say that. In other worlds, he prized physical confrontation above all else, seeking out direct, bloody skirmishes where opponents pit their strength, agility, and training against each other in a contest to the death. Yeah. Right. That was quite a long section without any gameplay. Question is, like, what do we do from here? We did level up as well. I should probably take use one of these points. That's unlocked another slot here, you see, so we can do something else with it. What do you think, though? Because, like, I've got... These are all alchemy skills, the green ones. I could take one of these. Heightened tolerance. These seem really boring, though. Oil applied to blades gives a 3% chance of poisoning. But I hardly ever use oil on blades. Had to take the dog out. What did I miss? High Priest, you missed the Welsh witches, who I think wanted to get into Geralt's pants. Did not succeed. But it turns out that they tried to eat Ciri, and she escaped. Although we did find out that the Baron's wife, who we've been looking for quite some time, the Baron's wife was kept as a slave by the Witchers, or the Crones, I guess, as well. So I mean, these they're not that good. Time is slowed while aiming bombs. I don't think I've ever aimed a bomb in this game so far. Maximum toxicity, not really interested. If toxicity is above 0, time automatically slows when an enemy is about to perform a counter-attack. That doesn't seem like it's that likely to happen. These all seem rubbish. So we can... I quite like these powers. Increases sign duration by 5 seconds. Oh, that's for Erden. Number of standard mode traps 1. Alternative mode charges 2. Melt armor? You have any thoughts, do say so in the chat. Mr. Bonky says, we all know that only the breasts and such can be hit. RPG's told me that. Well, series armor tells you that. Or we could go for like another combat one. But the thing is, this area over here, we can put a blue mutagen in here, and it'll affect these two skills. Whatever we put in here, if we get another blue one, I'm quite tempted to get one of these blue ones. Conversation's gone to the football in Twitch chat. Soccer to you Americans. Yeah, I don't really care. Like, it's good that England won, but it's just a game, you know. Like, I'd rather see a great game of football than a game where England wins if the two aren't are mutually exclusive. Alright, we got no suggestions from chat, so I'm going to go with... Which one did I like? I like this one, Sustained Glyphs. I might as well take 2 levels in that. Is that the maximum? Yeah. So we'll put that in there, and then we'll get one of our mutagens. What's the best one we've got? 7% sign intensity. So we put that in there. So now we've got 21% total sign intensity, which is great. Let's give that a save. In terms of the journal, guys, I'm going to take a 5-minute break here. I'm going to come back and do some more Witcher after the break, because it seems like this has solved our problems. Earlier crashes. But what do you want to do? Because, like, I could go back and tell the Baron. Yeah. I could also do a whole load of these things. Like, I don't want to go to Novigrad yet. Any of these secondary ones, like, I can go back to talk to Kira Metz, the witch, who you guys haven't seen yet, unless you play this game already. We could go do some fist fighting. We've got to beat Smithy and Jonah. It's a bit above our level, but I'm fine with that. Defender of the Faith, we can fix all the damaged shrines. Or we can... Actually, we should probably... all we've got to do is hand this quest in. So we'll hand that quest in, and then after that, it'll be down to you guys to decide. There is the volunteer. Entirely up to you. I'll come back in 5 minutes with some more Witcher. Stick around.